Have you ever wondered what it would be like to travel back in time, perhaps to correct a mistake or relive a precious moment? A tantalizing question indeed, one that has piqued the curiosity of scholars, philosophers, and dreamers alike since time immemorial. The concept of time travel, the ability to journey into the past or the future, fascinates us, doesn't it? It's been a recurring theme in science fiction, in novels, films, and television shows, from Back to the Future to Doctor Who. It stems from our innate desire to control the uncontrollable, to rewrite our past, or to sneak a peek into our future. There are several theories and concepts that have been proposed to make sense of this mind-bending idea. From wormholes acting as cosmic shortcuts to the theory of relativity and the perplexing grandfather paradox, we'll delve into these fascinating concepts in the course of this video. But before we hop into our DeLorean, let's understand what science has to say about time travel. Enter Albert Einstein, who shook the scientific world with his theories of relativity. Einstein, with his revolutionary theories, brought about a paradigm shift, ushering in a new understanding of the cosmos and time itself. The theory of relativity, composed of two parts, the special and the general, is a cornerstone in modern physics. The special theory of relativity, proposed in 1905, is particularly intriguing. It introduced a radical concept that the laws of physics are the same for all observers, regardless of their state of motion or their perspective. What does this mean for our understanding of time? Well, it means that time is not absolute. It can bend, stretch, and even slow down. This is where we delve into the concept of time dilation. Imagine you're on a spaceship traveling close to the speed of light. According to Einstein's theory, time would actually slow down for you relative to someone who's stationary. This means that when you return from your high-speed adventure, you might find that while you've aged only a few years, decades or even centuries may have passed on Earth. This is no longer just a theory. Experiments with atomic clocks on fast-moving airplanes have confirmed this strange yet fascinating phenomenon. One famous example is the Haffel-Keating experiment of 1971, where two atomic clocks, one on a plane and one on the ground, showed different times after the plane completed its journey. The general theory of relativity, proposed in 1916, extends this concept further. It tells us that massive objects cause a distortion in space-time, which is perceived as gravity. This theory is key to understanding black holes, cosmic phenomena that warp space and time to such an extent that the normal laws of physics cease to apply. Einstein's theories have revolutionized our understanding of the universe, opening up new possibilities and exciting speculations about time travel. So if you're planning on time traveling, be ready for some high-speed journey. But what if I told you there might be a shortcut through the fabric of space-time itself? Imagine strolling across the universe as if it were your neighborhood park. Now, this isn't some whimsical dream, rather, it's a potential reality suggested by the concept of wormholes. Wormholes, ladies and gentlemen, could very well be the cosmic shortcuts we've been yearning for. Now, what exactly is a wormhole? Picture an apple. If you're a tiny ant on the surface of this apple, the quickest route from one point to another is to crawl straight across. But if you could tunnel through the apple, you'd reach your destination in no time. This tunnel through the apple is what we call a wormhole in space. The notion of wormholes comes from our old friend, Albert Einstein. His theory of general relativity, which revolutionized our understanding of gravity, also predicts the existence of these fascinating cosmic tunnels. According to the theory, wormholes could connect two different points in space-time, creating a bridge that allows for faster-than-light travel. However, before you pack your bags for a cosmic road trip, there's a catch. Wormholes, at least according to current scientific understanding, are incredibly unstable. They can open and close in the blink of an eye. Even if we figured out a way to keep them open, passing through a wormhole could be a one-way ticket to oblivion. Despite these challenges, the mere concept of wormholes has captivated the human imagination. They've inspired countless science fiction stories and have become a staple in our collective understanding of the cosmos. They represent the tantalizing possibility of breaking the speed limit of the universe, of reaching distant stars and galaxies in the blink of an eye. Sounds like an exciting detour, doesn't it? But remember, these are just theories. The universe is a wild, untamed place full of mysteries waiting to be unraveled. And who knows, perhaps one day we'll discover that these cosmic shortcuts are more than just figments of our imagination. But wait, what happens if you go back in time and accidentally change something? This question brings us to a fascinating conundrum known as the grandfather paradox. The grandfather paradox is a hypothetical scenario where a time traveler travels back in time and kills their own grandfather before the conception of their parent. This, in theory, would result in the time traveler's non-existence. But that's where things get tricky. If the time traveler never existed, then who traveled back in time to kill the grandfather in the first place? This paradox presents a significant problem for the concept of time travel, as it creates a loop of events with no clear beginning or end. But what if there was a way to resolve this paradox? Enter the theory of the multiverse, a concept that suggests the existence of an infinite number of universes, including the one we inhabit. According to this theory, each universe has its own separate timeline and history. So let's revisit our grandfather paradox with the multiverse theory in mind. If the time traveler goes back in time and kills their grandfather, they wouldn't cease to exist, but instead create a new, separate universe. In this universe, the time traveler was never born because of the actions they took, but they continue to exist because they originated from a different universe where their grandfather was not killed. This concept provides a potential solution to the grandfather paradox by allowing both the cause and the effect to coexist. The time traveler can kill their grandfather, leading to their non-existence in one universe, while still existing in another. It's a mind-bending concept, isn't it? The idea that our actions can create entirely new universes and realities. It suggests that time travel isn't just about moving through time, but also across different universes. So, in a way, every decision you make could potentially spawn an entirely new universe. Quite a responsibility, isn't it? So, are we on the brink of building our first time machine? It's an enticing proposition, isn't it? Yet the stark reality of time travel, as it stands today, is far more complex and elusive. The current scientific consensus, in all its extensive wisdom, suggests that while time travel isn't outrightly impossible, it's certainly not within our immediate grasp. To create a wormhole, we'd need an exotic matter with negative energy density, something that remains, for the moment, purely hypothetical. Then, there's the risk associated with approaching the speed of light. The closer we get, the more our mass increases, making it increasingly difficult, if not impossible, to achieve the necessary velocity. And let's not forget the potential for catastrophic paradoxes, should we ever venture into the past. It's a minefield of potential blunders and disasters waiting to happen. For now, time travel remains a fascinating concept, a staple of science fiction, and a captivating mystery that continues to intrigue scientists and dreamers alike. But what does the future hold for time travel? Despite the hurdles we currently face, we must not lose sight of the fact that science is ever evolving. What seems impossible today may become reality tomorrow. Just consider how far we've already come, from the horse-drawn carriage to the supersonic jet, from the telegraph to the smartphone. Our understanding of the universe is expanding at an unprecedented rate, and who knows what amazing discoveries lie just around the corner. Perhaps one day we will unlock the secrets of time travel. Perhaps we will find a way to bend the rules of physics, to traverse the cosmic corridors of time and space without succumbing to the pitfalls that currently stand in our way. Until then, we continue to explore, to reach for the stars, and to dream of the impossible. The future of time travel is a world of possibilities, a testament to the limitless potential of human imagination and scientific inquiry. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more fascinating journeys into the world of science.